All right, folks, here we go, and what a miraculous run it has been for this 135-pound woman. She fought for the belt back in the day, didn't get the title, everybody left her for dead. Look at her now.
She never believed that she was done. She knew that found her, told her it would be very difficult. She went to work. Now, she feels that journey, the ups and the downs, the torment that she had to go through, being depressed, not being the champion. All that has built her to be the person that can take the belt tonight.
A lot of valuable lessons learned. She's never looked better on the scale. Perhaps that will be an indicator of things to come tonight. Well, when you're the champion, you cannot rest on your laurels, and she certainly has not done that. She has gotten better with every passing defense of this UFC Bantamweight Championship, and she's got another significant challenger in her wing tonight.
She gets better every time she steps into the octagon. She understands the importance of defending this belt and defending it the right way. That's why she is such a long-reigning champion. She isn't a flash in the pan. She does not want to be here for the right now. She wants to be remembered. And in a division that has so many great champions in the past, she has to build a resume that can't be matched if she wants it to happen.
She's done a lot of visualization, a lot of meditation, strategization, and she believes without a shadow of a doubt that she will leave once again as the champion tonight. Julianna Peña has stepped inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this women's Bantamweight Championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Kayla Harrison! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Julianna, the Venezuelan Vixen Peña!
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, so here's Julianna Peña out to prove once again that she is one of the very best 135-pounders in the world. And she does take exception at times to people who believe that she is solely a ground fighter. Look at the Amanda Nunes fight. She can strike, she can put it all together, and she certainly has been buoyed by recent results. She says she's ready to produce another bonus, another win, and show off her best version today in this matchup tonight. All right, so there it is, early on in the fight, just as she told us she was going to be able to get the takedown at will. So far, so good. We'll see what she can do with it now on the ground.
She was so sure of it. Even though her opponent is so well-rounded, she knew that she held the advantage on the ground, and she was intent to get it there, and she got it there very early.
All right, so she postures up here and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the body. Well placed there by Peña. Oh, she's got a triangle, and that one is tight. She told us before the fight on Thursday that she was going to have to be able to escape. She wasn't. Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware of the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
Oh, pretty good job there posturing up and landing with the ground and pound. She has been very efficient in this situation tonight.
Very efficient and very accurate. Hats off to her.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Now she's in full mount. This is a terrible position.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Peña. And there it is again. Her opponent has not had anything resembling an answer for these ground strikes.
Gotta be on the side. Get to a side.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round one. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing. Right away passing. Trying to pass to get the ground and pound off. On to the mount.
Nice positional control here. Oh, she's got head movement even off of her back, huh? Nice slip there.
She's being proactive. She's not sitting and waiting until her opponent throws. She's moving in advance, and it's allowing her to evade these strikes.
45 seconds to go here in round one.
Oh, good position. Watch the knees and the elbows come now.
Oh, and she gets the takedown there and really made it look easy, I thought.
She made it look easy because she timed it perfectly. Before her opponent could react, she was already in the finishing mode. Great defense to stay safe.
Round two is next.
Stop.
Take a deep breath and recover. Let's bring that heart rate down. I know you're excited. I know you're exhausted. This is what we've trained for. Thousands of hours in the...
All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and she is just not the tap-in type. That submission looked pretty tight to me.
It looked very tight, and she looked surprised that her opponent did not tap, that her opponent did not go out. But
Ready to fight?
she looks surprised.
Ready.
But she has to understand that she's in there with a very high-level grappler, and that happens in those types of situations.
And you get lit up by that straight punch. Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that.
Huge connection by her there.
Lower the foot. Bring the cast out. Bring the cast. Take the ball. The night's over. Oh!
Well,
Huge shots going on right here.
and it goes in for the takedown now, and she gets it. Wise move from the fighter there, because she was getting tagged on the feet. Man, Mark Coleman would be proud. Her ground and pound game is on point. Oh, Peña's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, she's out, and I don't mean unconscious. How did she escape?
Great submission defense.
It's work.
All right, well, through no lack of effort, she still hasn't been able to get the submission. You got to credit the defense at some point.
Absolutely. This young lady is so present defensively when she's under attack. She never panics. She's so calm under pressure. She seems to be a person that can't be submitted.
The ground strikes continue to pile up.
She is throwing every part of herself into these ground strikes, and this shot opened up a cut.
Switching stances here.
She closes the distance and gets a single collar tie. Great kick to the body. Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active.
Could be the beginning of the end here.
Oh, big elbow.
Well, she went to the straight left, unable to connect.
Oh, man, good stick to the body.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
Oh!
Oh, lands a hip toss now. Stuffs that takedown without issue. Trying for a submission now. Oh, she's got that more locked in tight now. Wow, looked like the arm might end the fight. Instead, she gets out.
It was over, and that's so discouraging for the opponent to survive something like that. Hats off to this young lady and her submission defense.
10 minutes on the can. All right, heading back to the corner, and Peña's got a real significant cut above the eye. We'll see if the cut man can stop the bleeding.
Okay, you won that round big. You gotta keep going out there, keep doing the same thing. Stick to the plan, stick to...
All right, back to the stools now. The cut man would appear to have his work cut out for him. She absorbed a lot of strikes in that round, and as such is dealing with a big cut above her eye.
Yeah, they say that she's one of the better strikers in the UFC, and it was on full display in that round. She was landing shot after shot after shot, and ultimately she got to the one that opened her opponent up.
All right, we'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here a little bit, but that becomes a major storyline now. They're probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Peña going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. Well, she's already landed several big takedowns, and there's another one. So you gotta like what you're seeing here. This offensive wrestling is on point tonight.
It's unbelievable. The variety of takedowns is what I am truly a fan of. It's not just one thing. She is doing different approaches, different takedowns to really, really confuse her opponent.
Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
She's moving her head pretty good on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these shots. Well, her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end. The ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing it over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited and lose the position.
All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard, I would assume.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submissions to get back to your feet.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
She's got it very tight.
Oh, looks tight to me. Oh, she got out. How good is that?
Good work.
Oh, Peña's pass is denied.
She's got to continue to fight from her back, and that's exactly what she's doing.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Oh, another ground strike lands. No surprise to see her continue to target that cut.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, get up.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
You gotta fight back.
Ooh, she could get the submission here. Under a minute now to go in the round. Wow, another strike gets through and targeted right on that cut. She is a bloody mess. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Peña.
She has no answer, so continue to feed her the question, right hand after right hand from the top position.
10 seconds now to go in the round. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and they better get going on that cut. I would not say it's critical per se, but getting more severe by the moment.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. I think we are the only two men sitting in this arena as we have arrived at round 4 and we enter the championship round. A huge, huge 5 minutes coming up for these two young men.
J.A., I couldn't have imagined that this fight would be this good. It's round number 4 now. Who can really keep fighting at such a high level with such good technical skills as they've gone into round number 4?
So what's the saying? Live to fight another day, because she could certainly subscribe to that.
Oh, Kimura tag. Yup.
Oh, she's got the Kimura locked in. Wow, I thought she might succumb. She gets out.
I thought she was going to sleep. I thought it was over.
Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this, and as the crowd gets...
Oh, that one got through. I'm not sure how many more she can take.
Oh. That was nice. Nice defense.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Peña. Oh, good ground and pound here. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. All right, full guard now, DC. She's on the bottom. What is she trying to do?
Well, she's got to throw up submissions to try to put her opponent on awareness. And these submissions will be used to reverse the position. Even if it gets defended, it will create space for her to try to get back to her feet, or maybe to steal a sweep and trick her opponent.
The ground strike's starting to pile up.
She is so dominant from the top position.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, wow, she's got the arm triangle tight.
She's got it in tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
She's really accurate landing these strikes from top position. Well, no surprise here. She backs off and welcomes her opponent back to the feet. Oh, shot to the body connects there. Beautiful. She's thrown tonight. Her opponent's off.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
Ground and pound the hammer mark. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so between rounds here and things are getting tense now. She's really got a severe cut on her eye, and the cut man is going to try to stop the bleeding over these 60 seconds.
Let's stay away from her and look for the...
All right, so the fight will continue, and as they attend to the fighter, we will get you some replays of all the damage she sustained in that previous round.
Well, her opponent looked like the best fighter in the world. That is partly due to her not being good on the defensive side. It seems as though she came in here with an idea that she would be able to tough it out. Now she's dealing with this horrible cut.
You ready to fight? You ready?
It is the 5th and final round. And she slammed her head back there. This could be the end.
She landed a massive uppercut that hurt her opponent very, very badly.
Oh, man, she is going to have to get all sorts of stitched up after this one. And oh, beautiful hip toss there to take her down. She's flying Cormier Airlines tonight.
She's flying first class. She got thrown right on her head. You got to keep those hips back if you're going to defend this position.
Peña's pass attempt denied.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah. Oh, right into mount.
Good work from the top here by Peña. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal.
She continues to go here because it's working. Do not change anything. This is a terrible position. Beautiful jab by the champ.
All right, she's in full guard here, DC, but you know she passes as well as anybody in this division.
Oh, man, when she gets to the ground, she has an amazing ability to just be advancing or thinking advancements every single time, but her opponent has a great ability and a great sense of anticipation that when you try to go, she's able to get back to her feet, escape, and get to where she's comfortable.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Big combination here of ground and pound strikes. Nice work by Peña. Good job by her here to land some strikes from top position.
Transition.
Nice transition.
Man, she has done her homework. Another ground strike gets through.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
You need to work while standing shot. Just work.
Nice positional control here. Oh, heavy shots raining down. The venerable Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 4 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Julianna, the Venezuelan Vixen Peña.
All right, so we congratulate the still UFC bantamweight champion, and it was the way she got it done tonight, DC, by knockout that's really going to resonate with fight fans around the world.
I mean, she's just the best.